Am I beautiful? Hey guys, Melinda here, and welcome to my vanity, even though you can't see it from this angle, but I promise it's here. If you've seen any of my other videos, you can kind of see it peeking in the corner, so that's where I'm at today. The reasoning behind that is because this is a video that I've been wanting to do ever since thinking of the new bonus content that I want to do on my channel. I am going to be sharing with you guys my quick, easy, and cheap makeup routine. Now, I am not a makeup guru by any means. Over the past couple of years, I've really fallen in love with doing my makeup, experimenting with new eyeshadow colors. Like, I get so excited to do my makeup. So that's why it's one of the reasons why I wanted to put this video on my channel. Also, kind of just share with you guys some little tidbits and pointers that I wanted to share with you guys. Now, let me explain the title real quick. Most people I talk to will spend hours on their makeup. I ain't about that life. I have perfected my makeup routine to be about 15 to 20 minutes a day. That's why I consider this a really quick makeup routine, because it does not take me that long, therefore easy as well. Also, why it will be easy is because I don't use a whole lot of product, and that's probably going to anger a lot of makeup people out there. I know what works best for my face, so I don't use a whole lot of products, and also cheap. I am not the kind of person that is going to drop hundreds of dollars on makeup. I found some really good quality cheap products, so I'm going to be sharing that with you guys today as well. Before we get into the makeup routine, I do have a couple things that I do just want to briefly talk about. I'm a huge advocate in saying that you don't need makeup to be pretty. Everybody is beautiful in their own natural skin. Just know that you are beautiful and you don't need it. I want you to use makeup because you like it and that you want to, not because you feel like you have to. Another thing that I want to just briefly talk about is do your makeup at your own pace. I have been doing my makeup for 10-11 years at this point. It's taken me so long to be comfortable with everything that I'm doing in this video. I don't want anybody to feel pressured that they need to do this or add anything to their makeup routine. If you're not comfortable with it, go at your own pace and do what makes you comfortable. And then the last thing that I just want to briefly talk about, I absolutely recommend going and talking to a professional if you have no idea what you want to do with your makeup. But if you go to a department store and you talk to the girls at the makeup counters, they know what they're talking about. They know exactly what kind of products you will need if you tell them your issues for free. You can go consult basically a professional for free. I would recommend that to people if they feel like they just don't know what kind of products they need. They know what they're talking about and they can get you the right stuff. With that being said, let's jump into my makeup routine. I always like to start by putting my hair back because I want it out of my face. I don't want it to get in the way of the routine. So I just have like this headband that pushes all the baby hairs back, and I just put my hair in a ponytail, and I realize I'm gonna look horrible in this video, but bear with me, I'll be very pretty at the end. There will be points in this makeup routine that I will probably look horrible, but trust me, it all comes together at the end. The very first thing that I use is a Bare Minerals Good Hydration Primer. Now, I have struggled with foundations in the past because it would always get super flaky. So I consulted a makeup person at a department store, and she said, you have naturally dry skin. And she recommended this product to me. I love the Bare Minerals because that's the big name brand that I found that works best with my skin is Bare Minerals. Honestly, ever since then, my face has felt so much more hydrated and moisturized, and I don't deal with that flaking of my foundation anymore. That's why I recommend going and talking to a professional, because I had no idea that I was dry skin. I actually thought I had very oily skin, so she gave me the right product to use, and I've definitely felt a difference in my face. This primer usually runs about $27. Huge shout out to Macy's because they have a couple sales a few times a year. Their friends and family and their VIP sales, all of their makeup products 15% off. I never see makeup go on sale, and so that's when I really take advantage of it. With the 15% off, I would save about $4. This would come out to $23. So moving on to my next product is my foundation. I use the Bare Minerals Original Foundation, and so for this, because of our state of the world right now, I am only doing my makeup from my eyes up. Just because I do have to go to work today and I absolutely hate when I get makeup all over my mask because then I'm breathing that in all day and it's just really gross. I only apply it to my forehead and under my eyes. And again, the Bare Minerals, I have found that it works best with my skin, so that's why I actually buy this product. You can definitely find cheaper foundations at like Target or Walmart. And then again, shout out to Macy's because this little tiny thing runs for $32, but when I get it on the 15% off sale, it comes down to $28. Next is gonna be makeup brushes. So I have a ton of makeup brushes. I found a set of either like 10 or 15, I don't remember how much it was, on Amazon for $10. When normally this brush could be $15 somewhere you go. Amazon had some really good prices on makeup brush sets. I think they're great brushes. They work. They get the job done. So eyeshadow palettes can get really pricey as well. My favorite is definitely this Urban Decay one that I have. It's the glitter palette. It has just like all these pretty colors. This was a gift to me from my boyfriend's sister, so I didn't spend any money on it. Today, I am just going to be using this Natural and Smoky palette. This was actually a Christmas gift to me a couple years ago. The reason why I'm going to use this palette today is because you can basically find this palette at Target for $10. That's why we're gonna stick with this one today. So the very first thing that I always do, I just take a nude color and go over my entire eyelid with it. There's one thing that I don't like, and that's you can see the little tiny veins on my eyelids. When I don't wear makeup, everybody says I look either sick or tired. I think what adds to that look is you can definitely see the tiny veins on my eyelids, and I think that adds to the tired look of it. So I just take a nude color and I go over my entire eyelid with it. Quick tip for you guys, because I do use color, it does come off on the brush a lot, and I know that they say that you should regularly wash your brushes, but I haven't found a good way to do it without destroying the brush. So I just take a tissue, I just kind of spin the brush and pull it, and it gets the color off. The other thing that I do about my makeup in particular is I always use two different colors and I blend it. So I always have a dominant color and then I have a secondary color. Okay, there's like a silver gray that I'm going to use as my dominant color, and then I think I'll use the blue as the secondary color. So I always do the dominant color on my eyelid, and if you can see I'm getting these little flakes, don't worry, we will brush it off at the end. Am I beautiful? Next I'm gonna do the blue, and when I have a secondary color, I just go over the crease of my eyelid. Oh my goodness, I am a monster. So then I take another brush, I usually have like a big poofy one, and I just kind of blot it and blend it. And that's why I always use two different colors, because then it blends them together and it creates a new kind of color basically. And now I take my giant floofy brush and brush away the excess. Next, I do my eyebrows. Earlier when I was saying to do your makeup at your own pace, I didn't start doing my brows until this year. I'm using this Wet n Wild eyebrow kit, which I found at Target for $4. I use this middle color because it's the closest to my hair color. And basically what I do is I just color in my eyebrows. Like that. So now that I have my eyebrows filled in, there's only one more thing that I do with my eyebrows, and that's I have this Anastasia brow gel. Basically what I do with this, I just trace over my brows. So right now they're kind of like a dark brown. So this just kind of tones down the color a little bit and keeps my brows in place. And there we have my eyebrows. And that's all I do with them. This is probably one of the other big name products that I use. Got this from Macy's on its sale, so this normally is about $20, and I got it 15% off, so it was $17. Moving on to eyeliner. I use this Revlon Color Stay liquid liner. I got this at Target for $7. All I do with the liner is I just trace it. I just trace along where my eyelashes are. Alright, and then I just like to give myself a little bit of a wing. And then next, I use just an eye pencil for the waterline. I use a NYX pencil. I find a pencil works better for my lower lid and liquid for my upper. I got this at Target for $6, and I honestly cannot even tell you when I bought this. It's been that long. This pencil will last you forever. So the last thing I do for my makeup is my mascara. I used L'Oreal Voluminous Original. This is probably my favorite mascara that I found. I got this at Target for $7. For my lashes, I am not a fake eyelash person. What I do is I kind of shimmy the brush and twirl it at the same time. It accentuates them, it makes them look longer, so then I don't have to do false eyelashes. Alright, makeup done. And there we have my makeup routine. As you could tell, during the process of it, it was chaotic and crazy, but this is always the end result. I did want to share with you guys that I calculated exactly how much I spend on my makeup routine, and if you went and bought like big name products. In total, all of my products comes to $109. Now, if you get like the big name products, just an example, and this is kind of like the average of what I saw when I was researching online, all of the products that I use today, you're looking at a total of $374. That is a lot of money. My makeup routine is a third of what most people will probably spend on their makeup. And also probably about a third of the time as well. Quick, easy, and cheap makeup routine for you guys. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. It would absolutely mean the world to me. And hit that subscribe button if you're not already and you want to see more content. I post TV and movie reviews every week and bonus content twice a month. Please leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know if you like this makeup routine. If you think I need to add something to it, I could try it out and let you know what I think of it. And with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!